हरि ओम ओम निध वासुदेवं रमाकान्तं नत्वा लौगाक्षिभास्करः कुरुते जैमिनिनये प्रवेशायातसंग्रहम्. So after see we saw vidhi. In that vidhi we saw utpatti vidhi. After utpatti vidhi we saw viniyog vidhi. In viniyog vidhi we saw the pramanas. See, vidhi, in vidhi we saw viniyog vidhi. In that viniyog vidhi we saw pramana. In the pramana we are seeing shruti pramana. In shruti pramana we said there are three kinds of shruti. One is vidhatri, abhidatri, and third one viniyogtri. We are seeing viniyogtri now. Viniyogtri. In that viniyogtri we have three different types. One is a Bhakti Rupa, Samanabhihara Rupa, Ekapada Rupa. Vibhakti Rupa, then Samanabhidhana Rupa, and Ekapada Rupa. Three form types. Vibhakti Rupa means with the declensions, whatever understanding you come to from the Shruti is Vibhakti Rupa. Like the declensions give the importance. The importance is given to the declension. The declension gives the importance for the karmas, association the karmas. So we have Prathama. Prathama is Karta. Karta is Akshepalabhya. We have already seen. Expectancy for karma and karana, there need to be a karta. Therefore, karta is Akshepalabhya. Second, Dvitiya. Dvitiya means second case. Second case. For second case, Vrihim Prokshati. Vrihim Prokshati. Vrihim Prokshati is for second case. For third case, Tritiya. Dadna Juhoti. Vrihi bhi ajeta. Vrihi bhi yajeta. Dadna Jyoti Vrihi bhi yajeta. Arunaya Pingakshya Ekahanya. Somam Krinati. These are examples. So Dadna Jyoti, in that Dadna is Tritiya. Vrihi bihi is Tritiya. Arunaya ya is Tritiya. So with this we understand the Tritiya Shruti. Chaturthi Maitra Varunaya Dandam Prayachati. Chaturthi Maitra Varunaya. This is for Chaturthi. Maitra Varunaya Dandam Prayachati is the example. Panchami Agnehe Trinani Apachinoti. Agnehe Trinani Apachinoti is for Panchami. Agnehe Trinani Apachinoti. Sashti Yajamanasya Yajamanasya. There. Saptami we have Yadahavaniye Juhoti. Yad Ahavaniye Juhoti Ahavaniye. Seventh case Adhikarana. So these different Vibhakti Rupas give the idea. Vrihin, Dadna, Vrihibhi, Arunaya, etc. gives the idea of the Angas. Okay. Samana Bhakti, Samana Bidana is we'll take the example of Pashuna Yajeta. Pashuna Yajeta. Pashuna, in Pashuna we have two things, ta. Pashu plus ta, tritiya. Pashuna we have two things. One is ekatva. Then other is pumstva. One is a singular. How many pashu should you use? One pashu. How many cattle should you use? One cattle. And what type of cattle? Male, female, what? So male cattle. That is understood. Yajeta also gives you ekatva. The sankhya becomes a arti bhavana anga. This sankhya becomes a arti bhavana anga. Ekapada also, for ekapada also, yajeta is example. There, ekatva is a yaga anga. Ekatva is yaga anga. This is the Shruti Pramana. From Shruti, we'll go to the next Pramana, Linga Pramana. Shruti Linga Vakya Prakana Sthana Samakhyana. So, from Shruti, we'll go to Linga Pramana. Linga. Samabhi. No, not Shabda Samarthyam Lingam. Samarthyam, Sarva Shabdanam. Vakyam is this. Shabda Samarthyam Sarva Shabdanam Lingam Nitya Vidhiyate. Like that, there is a statement also. So, Shabda Samarthyam. Samarthyam is the keyword. Samarthyam means Rudi Artha. Rudi means idam shabdat ayam artha bodhabhyah. With this word, this is what is meant. That knowledge is what is a Rudi Artha. Like we have Ghata, this pada, with that Kambugrivari Matvam. Or with Pankaja, we say lotus. 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 Pankaja. Pankad jatam iti pankaja. Panka means a marsh. Anything in that will be pankaja. But we represent only lotus there. So, Shabda Samarthyam is a lingam. And for this, the example is a Barhir. Barhihi Deva Sadanam Dami. Barhir Deva Sadanam Dami. Here, for each, there is a meaning. Barhi means kusha, a kind of a grass, kusha grass, and not ulapa. Ulapa is another kind of grass which should not be used. You should use only kusha grass. Barhi means kusha, and dami also has two meanings. One is cheda, to cut, and other is lavana, salt. So we have to accept chedana and not lavana. Dami means not salt. Dami means to cut. Barhi means kusha grass and not ulapa grass. So this is the example. Next we have from Linga, Shruti Linga Vakya Prakarana and Vakya. Shruti Linga Vakya. Samabhivyahara Vakya. Vakya for this, the definition is Samabhivyahara. In Pramana we are seeing Vakya. In Viniyoga, Shruti, in Viniyoga, Pramana we are seeing Vakya Pramana. Vakya is Samabhivyahara. Samabhivyahara is Vakya. Samabhivyahara means द्वितीयादि अभावे द्वितीय etc declension, second case etc declension अभावे अपि अंगांगी बोधक in the absence of abhava api, in the absence of second case etc, still angangi bodhaka, a statement which gives you the knowledge of anga and angi, the part and the complete whole, that is called as a samabhivyahara. Example for this is a yasya parnamair जुहु भवति. यस्य पर्णमैर्जुहुर् भवति न स पापकं श्लोकं शृणोति. यस्य पर्णमयी जुहुः भवति. This juhu is one patra. Juhu is a kind of a patra. It's a vessel used for the yaga. It's a vessel used for yaga. Parnamayi means it's a kind of tree which they make use for making the pan katha, the brown color thing which they apply on pan. That is the parnamai. Okay, here when we see parnamai, we also have to see something connected to it. See, parnamai is there are two kinds of statements in the Veda. Arabhyadita and Anarabhyadita. Arabhyadita and Anarabhyadita. Arabhyadita means, let us say, there is a prakarana. For that prakarana, there is a upakrama. Upakrama means introduction, beginning. Then you have different statements, then upasamhara. Upasamhara means conclusion. In a prakarana, when a prakarana starts, there is a beginning and you go till upasamhara. In between this, whatever is said is called as arabhyadita. Whatever necessary, if it is said here, it is called as arabhyadita. Anarabhyadita means you have prakarana and beginning, end, but here we say juhu. Use juhu patra, it is said, but juhu patra is not explained. What type is juhu patra made of? From what juhu patra is made of? How will juhu patra look like? These kind of things are not explained here. If it is explained here or after the completion, it is called as anarabhyadita. Before the beginning. Arabhya means beginning. Adita means said, whatever is said. Before the beginning, whatever is said is anarabhyadita. After beginning, whatever is said is arabhyadita. This is the meaning. Arabhyadita means after beginning, whatever is said inside it is called as arabhyadita. Anarabhyadita means before the beginning or after the end, whatever is said is called as anarabhyadita. This is the meaning. So this is one idea. Again, there are some similar ideas, small ideas which we need to know with reference to these prakaranas. Now there is another called prakriti and vikruti. So there is a famous nyaya also based on this. Prakriti and vikruti. Prakriti means samagra samagrangopadesha. Vikruti means na samagranga upadesha. Samagra anga upadesha. Completely whatever necessary, if it is said in a prakarana, that is called as prakriti. If nothing is completely said, it is called as vikruti. So for Prakriti Yaga we can say Darsha Purnamasa. Darsha Purnamasa as the example. Anarabhyadita we saw Juhupatra. Arabhyadita we didn't say the example. Darsha Purnamasa can be an example for Arabhyadita also. In Darsha Purnamasa there is Prayaja. Darsha Purnamasa Prayaji, Prayajadi is example for Arabhyadita. That type of word. Okay. Samagranga Upadesha. Here the example can be Sauryaga. Sauryadi. Sauryadi Yaga. With reference to Agni, you perform the Saurya. Wherever Agni is said, there you change Surya. Agnaye Suryaya. Like that, you change according to the declensions. Wherever that is called as Vikruti Yaga. Prakriti is Agni, Surya is Vikruti. Prakritivat Vikruti Kartavya. There is another Nyaya called Prakritivad Vikruti Kartavya. You have to do the Vikruti similar to the Prakriti. We saw in the first class, Prakriti, let us say you know how to perform the puja for Ganapati. Vikruti, you are asked to do puja for Shiva. You change the Ganapati as Shiva. I am doing this for Ganapati. Change it as Shiva. I am doing this for Shiva. That's all. So that is what is Prakritivat Vikruti Kartavya. Here also, Anarabhyadita, there is something said in Prakriti. Juhupatra. Juhupatra you can carry forward that only in Prakriti. You don't bring it in Vikruti. Already in Prakriti, whatever is said will come to Vikruti. So you don't need to call that like a function. You don't need to call that in Vikruti also. If you call that, see, in Prakriti, Juhupatra is called. That whatever statement is called here, carry forward here. You carry forward it in Vikruti also, then it is Punarukti dosha. It is repetitive. That is not accepted in Vedas. So this is one idea. The other is, see, we saw the Veda. Mantra Brahmanayor Veda Namadayam. There itself I should have explained this, but anyway, you can see it here. Mantra Brahmanayor Veda Namadayam. There, what Veda is? Veda means Mantra Bhaga and Brahmana Bhaga. Mantra Bhaga is called as Samhita Bhaga. Brahmana Bhaga is Brahmana and Aranya. Okay. Now, Samhita Bhaga is of two types. One is Yajya, the other is Anuvaka. Yajya mantras and Anuvaka mantras. Yajya mantra here is that which you use for the Havirdhana, oblation material. When you throw the oblation material, Havirdhana. When you throw Havir Pradhana, you can say Havir Pradhana. Havir Pradhana. When you throw the oblation material into the fire, whatever mantras you say, that is called as a Yajya. Anuvaka mantras are mantras while inviting the Devata. Whatever you say is Ahvana. Inviting the Devatas, whatever you say is Anuvaka. So this is one thing. Next is Prakarana. Shruti, Linga, Vakya, then the fourth Pravana is Prakarana Pravana. prakarana. Prakarana, for this the definition is ubhaya Ubhayakanksha. Ubhayakanksha. The expectancy. Akanksha means expectancy. Ubhaya means two. Expectancy, that which satisfies the expectancy of Kim and Katham in the bhavana. Kim bhavayet, kena bhavayet, katham bhavayet. In that Kim and Katham, when it is taken care of, it is called as Ubhayakanksha. Now here we have example. Samidho yajati. Prayajadi is the example. Samidho yajati. In Prayajadi we have there are 5 prayajas. Pancha prayaja we call that. Samidho yajati, ida yajati, barhir yajati, swahakaram yajati, tanuna pajam yajati are the 5 prayaja yagas in the Darsha Purnamasa Prakarana. So that Samidho yajati is the Kim bhavayet. And in that Samidha, Darsha Purnamasa yaga is Katham bhavayet. Katham bhavana akanksha. Satisfy the Katham bhavana akanksha. Or you can, for this Kim bhavayet, you can take another example also, which we already know. Dadna juhoti. Dadna juhoti. And for Katham, Agnihotram juhoti. Agnihotram juhoti for Katham bhavana. We can take this also an example. Samidho yajati also example. Agnihotram jyoti is also, Dagna jyoti is also example for Kim bhavana. Darsha Purnamasa for Katham, Agnihotram for Katham, also same Katham. And this Prakarana is of 2 types. One is Maha Prakarana and the other is Avantara Prakarana. Primary. Maha Prakarana means primary Prakarana. Avantara Prakarana subsidiary or secondary Prakarana. Maha Prakarana, secondary Prakarana. So, Mahaprakarana means Mukhya Bhavana Sambandhi Prakaranam. Avantara Prakarana means Anga Bhavana Sambandhi Prakaranam. Anga Bhavana Sambandhi Prakaranam is Avantara Prakaranam. Mukhya Bhavana Sambandhi Prakaranam is Mahaprakaranam. For this, we have example. Prayajadi for Darsha Purnamasa. Prayajadi yagas for Darsha Purnamasa. Prayajadi yagas are Angas for Darsha Purnamasa Prakarana. Angi. Okay. Avantara Prakarana. Darsha Purnamasa. No. Prayaja is for Prayaja you have Abhikarana etc. Abhikarana is a yaga. Abhikramanam juhoti, like that there will be a statement. So Prayaja are Prakarana, Mukhya Prakarana for Darsha Purnamasa. Okay. Now Abhikarana is Avantara Prakarana for Prayaja yaga. Okay, this directly, that Mukhya Prakarana is that which directly connects you to the Angi. Avantara Prakarana is that which directly connects you to the Anga. That is the idea here. We'll see this Sthana etc. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.